Good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What's wrong with the lighting? It's quite dark here. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Me and my singing again. So today, guys, we're doing how to draw a hole in a paper. That's what we are doing today. How to draw a hole in a paper, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Let me get ready. Today we're going to be drawing lots of holes. We're gonna draw holes in the paper, guys. I've got three kind of holes in the paper to draw today, guys. So I don't know if I'm going to do them what do you call it, like in a row, or we do the first one, we end the life, we start another one, we end the life, and then we do the third one. So I want to do kind of like, today is Friday, so I just want to do something different, because tomorrow I think I'm gonna be busy and I may not be able to sketch. So I'll be using my HB pencil today, guys. So I'm just prepping everything. And this was what we did last night, guys. We did this. A banana. Apparently this is a $5 million banana. And then I also need to get the darker shade. So I need to pull out, I think I'll use HB. Good morning, guys. Feel free to say hi. So today we're going to be trying out some, what do they call it? How to draw holes. So the first one I'm going to do is how to draw a hole in a paper. So this was from yesterday, guys. Just for those that missed it. This was from yesterday. We did a banana. It was really fun, guys. Good morning, good morning. So I'm just prepping. I've got my pencil, I've got that, I've got my sugar gum. And I need a cutting board as well. So I think I'm going to use a fresh one. We need that today, guys. Good morning, guys. Morning, morning. So this was from yesterday. Hi, Dino Bio. Hi. So this was from yesterday. For those of you that missed it, if you're new on here, my name is Sasha. Good morning, Dino. My name is Sasha, and on my platform I like to try out hacks and tricks that people kind of share on social media and says it's easy or not. Let's see if it's easy. I try them out so you guys don't have to do it. So I'm not like a professional artist, so that's why I think it's a good kind of experiment for me to kind of do, because I have no, like, less than a year ago or almost a year ago I discovered I could sketch, and ever since then I've been sketching. I haven't gone to any art school. I basically watch what I see on social media and I kind of try to draw it. So it's kind of a good one for me to try it out, and if it works for me as a beginner, then right. Thank you so much, Tina. So we did this yesterday. So we've been doing body parts. So I've been kind of doing realistic body parts for like a week now. So we decided to give that a break and we decided to do illusions. So this is some of the sketches that we've been doing. I've got them on my replay, so if you missed it, you can always see it there. Thank you so much, Tino. I hope you're okay this morning. It is morning in Sweden, so I don't know where you're watching from. So we did this as well. This is meant to be an invincible hand. So it's illusions. So that's what we've been doing for like 2 days now. This was really fun because I had to use my hands for the templates. I put my hands down and then we used the ruler. So this was really fun, guys. Yeah, so we did that and we did this as well. This is another optical illusion. It looked so easy to start with. I struggled with this side of the sketch, but in the end we got it right. So this was another one that we did when we started our optical illusion. So this is some of the realistic sketches that we've been doing all this while. I tried this out, and so anything I do, guys, I don't do like a trial run. So I see something like last night I saw what we are going to be doing today, and then this morning I decided that's what we're going to do. So I don't do trial runs. I just come out, bring out the paper and pencil, and then we just start to sketch and see how it takes where it takes us. So this was another one that I did. I wasn't sure I was going to get this right, guys, but I think I tried my best with this. So this is some of the realistic sketches that I've been trying out. So I basically go online, check out what people are doing, and then try and recreate it here. So this was another one. So I do have like a favorite sketch artist that I've been like obsessed with his sketches. This is one of his as well. So he said this is an easy way for you to draw kind of like a face mapping of a face. I'm not really happy with this, but this was exactly how it was meant to be. Hi, Juno One. Hi, you're back again. Thank you so much for stopping by. So yeah, so this was another one that we did. So this is just a recap for people that missed all the sketches that I've been doing for like the past a week plus now. And this was my first realistic leg sketch as well. So this was a hard one for me, but in the end I got it. Thank you so much, Gina. Thank you. So this was another one that was a good one. We did realistic ears as well. All this is on my YouTube live replay for you guys to go and like, if you want to kind of recreate it, at least on my, when I'm doing it is a slow pace, so you can take your time and, you know, because most of these sketches it's tend to be rushed. This is one that I wasn't happy with, so I tried to do 3-in-1 hack, which is how to draw eyeballs that look like it's smiling, and how to draw eyelashes, because I'm not really good with that, an eyebrow, and I think I shouldn't have done them all in one sketch, but this was the result and it looked very weird for me, guys. And this is another one that I tried to do. This is another fail for me. So this was how to draw ellipse by doing a love, by doing a rectangle and 2 triangles. This one to me, guys, looks very awful. It looks like, I don't know, someone that's just whitening their teeth and still has like black stuff by the gums. It looks so horrible for me, guys. But anyway, I tried it. I did one praying hands. Yeah, so this is me trying to like try my best with the hands things, and that's what I got for that. So that's some of the sketches that we've been doing, and I do have some more sketches that I left behind. I haven't finished, but eventually I'll get there. So today we are going to just dive into how to draw a hole in a paper. So I've got 3 kind of them illusions for holes to try out. So we are going to do the first one, and then we'll take a break and then come back and do the second one and the third one. I want to kind of get 3 holes in one days, because tomorrow I may be out doing some shopping, and so I may not be able to come and do my sketch. So that's why I'll probably have to do 3 today, guys, just so that we can get some more sketch in. And they also say practice make perfect. So basically, how to draw a hole. The guy says to draw kind of like some uneven, what do they call it? Uneven sketch or lines. So I'm going to try and do that. Let me try and slow what he did. So I've got his sketch in front of me. Just need him to take his hands off. Take your hands off. Okay, so we're going to start now, guys. I think I'm going to actually put this in front of me like this. I tend to not see when I do it sideways. Yeah, like that is better. So let's go. So I think this is fun because it's kind of like, it doesn't have to be perfect, he says. So I'm just kind of like freestyling it. So this is what he did. Oh, stop. And then you go here. I think, guys, this will be an easy one. Oh my days, I think I spoke too soon. Hi guys, good morning. Oh guys, I'm not happy with this. How to draw a hole. Mine looks okay. Let's see. It doesn't have to be exact how his was. I was actually trying to just do exactly what he did, but it doesn't have to be exact. So I'm just going to clear it. Hi guys, hi. So we are doing how to draw a hole in a paper, on a paper, sorry. And then now he says to draw some straight lines towards the edges. So that's what we're going to do now. So straight lines, but not too straight. So let's see, like so, and then down here. Oh, I think I've gone too straight, too bendy. So to draw straight lines down here. So I'm using a HB pencil, guys, and I think here as well. Good morning, guys. Good morning. And then here as well. And then he did here. And then here as well. So I think he did here. So straight down. Okay, and then he did here as well. Guys, I don't think mine is looking good. Oh, I don't know. It doesn't look. Maybe I should have followed every crack he did. I was like freestyling mine. This should be easy though, because when I saw these sketches, I was like, this has got to be easy. Okay, so he did that. And then he kind of did some lines here. Oh my days. Maybe I shouldn't have done what I did here. Should be a sharp. I don't know. I tried to freestyle mine, guys. Let's see. I don't know if I should start all over again. But holes are not meant to be exactly the same, innit? So that's what I was thinking. It doesn't have to be exactly like his. So maybe I'll do this like so. And then do this like. And then this one like so, because it shouldn't really be the same. And then this one this way. like so. And then he did more here. He did one. This doesn't look like a hole, man. So this tip here, so I've done that one, and then this one goes down like that. And he starts to put little lines in, right? So he starts to put little lines like so. Like so. Okay. Hi guys. So he says to just put lots of like little lines here. I'm yet to see the illusion though. Good morning guys. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if I'm doing this right. The easiest things when you look at them are usually the hardest things to do. I actually thought this would be so easy, but I don't know. I'm not seeing the illusion yet. No. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Okay, so he says to do all that. Oh my days. I think I've done it wrong. It's meant to be straight though, but I've done it. Okay, so then he says to the sides that are closer to you. Okay, there's more here. So the sides closer to you, you start to shade them lighter. That's what he says. So we're shading now. Okay, so he's shading these big lines. So to shade these lines, so we're using lighter ones for here. Guys, this don't look easy. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. It's supposed to be shading here. So here darker, it says the lines that are away from you darker, and then here lighter, and then here goes dark. So I'm just going to use 8B. Seriously, I can't see no holes here, guys. Let me see. So he says the places farther away from you, you kind of make them darker. Well, how is he doing it then? Oh, guys, I'm confused now. I thought this would be so easy. Maybe because I didn't follow his pattern. Guys, maybe I need to start all over again. I didn't follow his curves. I just freestyled it. And I'm not getting the illusion here, guys. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Guys, I'm not getting it. I'm gonna have to start all over again. I think the secret is to just follow exactly what he did. I thought it was just freestyling, and that was what I was doing. So I have to copy exactly how his cracks are, guys. I'm sorry about that. It just wasn't right. So I will do exactly what he did. So let's just start all over again. I'm so sorry about that, guys. So I'm just going to go with exactly what he did. So every crack he follows is what I'm going to do. I actually thought I needed to just freestyle, but that's wrong. So I'm just going back and doing what he did. Hi guys, good morning. So I'm just following his cracks. Let's just take it back. Okay, stay still. So let's do exactly what he did. Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus this time. Guys, I think this was how his crack was. I think, yeah, maybe not too pointy here. So I've tried to do exactly his crack, because the other one I was doing was just not right. It wasn't right at all. I actually thought this would be so easy to do. So this was how he did it. That's too much. So I need to take this off. Yeah, so this was how his shape was, guys. So I think you just have to follow every single shape he did and not freestyle it like I thought. Okay, so after that, what did he do? So he says where these points are. Where is my points? Here. So where these points are, you drop down. So you drop down like so. So it's meant to be dropped down. So everywhere there's like a dip, you drop down. Anywhere there's a dip is where you drop down. So there's a dip here, right? You drop down here. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. So wherever there's like a dip is where you drop down. Like so. and then in here you drop down to here, right? You drop down to here. So this dip here, I just drop it down, so it doesn't have to be straight lines. And then this other one here as well, you drop it down this way, right? And then when it gets here, you then take it down here. Guys, this hole is very hard. It doesn't look as easy as I thought it would look. And then this one here goes down. Oh my days, this doesn't look like a hole. What am I doing? Oh, I'm using the wrong pencil. Oh, guys, I'm using the wrong shade of pencil. Oh, I'm using the wrong pencil again. Oh, Christ, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm using the wrong pencil. I was wondering why it was going bad. Okay, let's start all over again, guys. I'm sorry. That's my second take. How to draw a hole in a paper is not going well because I was using the wrong shade of pencil and I was wondering why it was giving me some weird lines. Let's start again, guys. I'm sorry. I thought this would be so easy. Okay, so I'm using a HB pencil. Let me sharpen it. I was using a dark shade one and it was giving me some weird lines. Let's sharpen this pencil now. Okay, sharp. And then let's start again one last time. And if not, I'll just give up on this. Okay, so I'm using the right one now. And I'm just going to go back again. Hi guys, I'm sorry I won't be able to speak. Trying to focus on this hole. Like I'm just looking at his holes and I'm trying to focus. I don't know, I thought this would be so easy to do. Absolutely thought it would be so easy to do. I'm just trying not to miss any of his lines. Hi guys. Oh, I got confused there. Wait. Try not to miss any curve. This is actually my third take, guys. I'm so sorry, I kind of like messed up there. So I think the tear in the paper is meant to be very small. I think I tried to make it big the first time and it was a flop. And then the second time I was using the wrong pencil. And I was wondering why the pencil was a bit weird. So I'm trying to focus now, guys. Without even looking at my paper, I'm just looking at the sketch on my screen. Then he goes down here and then he takes it a sharp bend here. Phew. I think this is it now, guys. This is it. This is it. This is my third take. And this is it, because I had to do every single thing he did. Let me just put down here. This is it. So this was the first thing that he did. And then after that, so after doing that, he started to put the lines. So he pointed where he wants to put the lines. He said here, here. So he went down. So he didn't go straight, he went down. So let's see what he did. Okay, so he went down here. He went down this way. And then went down here. And then he also went in where this curve is. He did that. And then he did here. Oh my days, this doesn't look easy. And then he did another one here where the edge is. He took it downwards this way, and then he goes down here next to the edge, right? And then he does deep down like so. Hi guys, good morning, good morning. And then he goes down here as well. He does another dip here. He does deep here, and then at the edge here he goes down. It says it doesn't have to be straight lines, so he does deep like so down, and he carries on. So he does one here as well. So where this bend is, let me see where he took it. So where this bend is here, he takes it to stop here. So basically like so, and then it stops here like so. Hi guys, good morning guys. We're drawing an illusion, how to draw a hole, a tear or a hole in a paper. And I thought it was easy, but with sketching nothing seems to be easy. So then he does another one here like so, like it goes in here, right? And then it comes out here, and then he takes another one here and he zigzags there, zigzags, goes down here, goes down here like so, and then he drops another one down here. So this one just goes straight here. But I noticed he actually did some darkness here, something like that there. And then now he then goes and starts to give some extra cracks. So he does that, and then he goes back again, and then he does this here like so, extra crack there, and then he does extra crack over here, and then the tip here he does extra cracks there as well, and he does one here. Good morning guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sasha, and today we are drawing holes, illusions. I know I should have picked how to draw a pizza. I actually saw one that he did, how to draw a pizza, and I was going to do that, and then I just decided let's do holes because it's illusion. And I actually thought holes would be very easy to do, guys. I didn't know it was going to be this complicated, if you had known. And then now he says to just scatter some lines in. So I don't know, am I meant to just do this like so? So just to scatter some lines everywhere. So, oh, hold on. So he says to just throw in some lines. So that's what I'm doing now. So this is like a tear in a paper that would look like, what do they call it? Like a mountain. So I'm just doing this, guys. Feel free to follow along, guys. We're doing like a whole marathon today, because tomorrow I think I'm gonna go to the shops. I'm going to come out of my harness. What do you call it? A hut. You know when you kind of like, you like to be indoors and you come out of your hiding place and go out and do some shopping. So tomorrow I think I need some fresh air and I need to leave the house. So that's why I'm doing like a marathon live today, guys. I'll do quite a lot of them today. And then he says to start shading. So he says the places that are closer to you, you shade lightly. So am I going to use the same? Yeah. Okay, so he says to shade now, guys. So I'm going to use 4B for my shading, guys. So we use 4B for shading. So places that are closer to you, you shade light. That's what I'm doing now. I think I watched somewhere or read somewhere that it says shade, you can use the down of your pencil to shade. So places closer to you, you shade lightly. And then places further away from you, you shade darker. So that's what we're doing now. So what else is he doing? So he's just shading. Okay, so he's just trying to shade some cracks here. So I'm just going to do the light ones. Hi guys, hi. I don't understand what he means by when it's farther away from you, you shade darker. So I'm doing light here, and then he wants here to be darker, right? I think that's what he means. Places that are farther away, you make. I don't understand what he means by that. So lighter here and darker to the front top. I don't know, guys. I'm just freestyling it now. I'll go back and I'll just look through, because I don't understand what he means. Places closer to you like so will be lighter. Hi guys, hi. And then he carries on. Okay, slow down. So I think he's shading these lines. This lines here is what he's doing. So I'm just gonna bend. I'll go back later and darken the other sides because I don't understand what he's doing. I'm just going to do this because I think that's what he's doing to these main lines here. He's kind of putting some shades to it. And hopefully we can start seeing the illusion, because right now, guys, I'm not seeing nothing. I'm seeing no illusions. So we are doing like optical illusion week, where everything I try to draw will test our eyes to see if we can see what it's supposed to be. And I'm no artist, guys. I've never been to an art school ever. So he says the places that are farther away from you. Okay, let me see what he's done next. Okay, so he's still shading here. Like, I can see some dark here, some shades here as well. So I want to try and do exactly what he's done. Let's see if we can see what he sees. So today is optical illusions, and we're doing holes. There are 3 different holes we're going to be doing today. After this, then we would take a break, I reset, and then we do the next one, and then after that we do the next one. So the next thing is to shade. I think I'll use 6B. I think 8B is too dark. So he says the places farther away from you, you shade with a dark color. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just shading in here, right? And then here is meant to be darker. So I would suggest if you go to do this, do exactly what he did. Don't freestyle like I tried to do. The first sketch that I did, I was like freestyling it, and it backfired. So don't do that. And then the second one I did, I was actually using the wrong pencil, and I was wondering why it was too dark everywhere. So I had to restart again. So I think just do oh my days. Guys, I'm so sorry. Where is it? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I knocked over this phone. Oh, did it just stain my stuff as well? I knocked my phone over, guys. I'm so sorry. That's what happens when you're using a flip phone. Sorry, guys. Just gonna clean where my pencil kind of went AWOL there. Let me just adjust my phone so it doesn't fall again, guys. Just cleaning. I had a little accident on my phone, so my phone dropped and it made a mark here, guys. Okay, so let's continue. So I'm using a 6B, and he actually darkened here. I thought this would be so easy. I was like, a hole. How hard is it to draw a hole? So all these places are meant to be darker. So that's what I'm trying to do. So what else did he do? He still went ahead and darkened here. So let's see what he's doing. So he darkened here as well. So I think I need to darken here. Places further away from you, you darken. And then after that, what else did he do? Hi guys, hi. Good morning. So I'm just watching to see what he did again. So now he's just blending in. So places darker away from you, you kind of like I never knew this was going to be this difficult, guys. I think the second one we're going to do is going to be easier. I think. So Places further away from you, you darken, which is what I'm doing. And then now he says to shade. So let me see what he does with the shading. So he basically shaded, and he says to use cotton swab or your blending stump. So we're just going to shade now. Don't know if you guys can see the illusion already. I can see nothing, man. But he's not done yet, so. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. If you're new on here, guys, my name is Sasha. And if you're wondering what I'm doing an illusion, I'm doing it kind of like a hack on how to draw, what do they call it? A hole in a paper. And I'm copying from one of my favorite YouTube artists. And he says that this is how to draw a hole in a paper. So we're kind of testing it out to see if it actually works, if it's easy for we beginners to do. So that's what I'm doing. So we've been on like a sketching marathon, and yeah, I'm going to remove the sides that went stray. When my phone dropped, my pencil went everywhere, and it's really not nice. I want it to be exactly how he did it. So yeah, so he says to blend like that, which I've done. So I've blended everything in. I don't know if you guys can see the hole or the tear or whatever. I can't see nothing yet. Hi guys, hi. Can you guys see the hole yet? The tear in the paper. Does it look like a tear? I actually thought this was going to be easy. So then he says to go back with a darker pencil. And okay, so he says to go back with the darkest shade of pencil. So I'm going to then use the 8B. And then he says to shade dark down here. So let's see. I'm just gonna do it standing. So it says to shade the deepest part of the I'm trying to do exactly what he did, guys. And I'm using 8B, but it doesn't look dark enough. And then he does here as well. So from here. So use a dark pencil, the deepest side. I think I can actually see a little bit of illusion, just a little bit. So all this here, is it all dark as well? So here as well, I think, right? And then here it leaves just a little space there. So here too goes dark. And I think he blended it out, because if not, it doesn't look really dark to me. And then I think it does down here as well. And then over here. And I've done that one already. So what did he do next? So he blended it out. So now we're just going to blend. We're just gonna blend here out like so. I'll tidy it up with my eraser, guys. You guys can see. So I don't know if I achieved the illusion, guys. I have no idea if I achieved it or not. Just trying to do exactly what he did. Darker here, darker there, right? So the down bit is meant to be darker, like so. This here, there's meant to be like, oh, I don't know if this looks like an illusion, guys. I don't know. I can see a bit, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me look. Does it look like a tear in the paper, guys? Leave a comment and let me know. I think when you step back, it does look like a tear in the paper. So my advice is just do exactly what he did. Don't go freestyling like I tried to do. And yeah, I think I can actually see the tear, guys. So this is the first hack, almost done. I'm just going to use this and then he goes back in again. So he goes back in again and he draws some other lines. So I'm guessing he used the same pencil. So he goes back in again and draws. So I'm going to use 4B to draw some lines. That's what he did. Man, he makes it look so easy. So he goes back in and he just draws some more like hope my phone doesn't fall again. So you just scatter some lines in. And that's it. I think I keep saying that's it. Feels like when I say that's it, that's not it. Okay. So this was what he did. He went back in, just emphasized on any lines that you want. And then I think I can actually see. So this one here, so I use a 6B to just try and draw and darken this, and over here as well. And here as well. Yeah, I think I tried my best with these guys. I tried my best. I'll just do here as well. I'm using multiple pens, guys. Hi guys, hi. Good morning. We're on a sketching marathon, guys. We're doing holes. We're going to do 3 different holes today, guys. So if you're new on here, welcome to my channel. My name is Sasha, and on our platform we try out hacks, tricks, things that they say is easy, beginners friendly. We try them out to see if it's actually easy, and I'm enjoying sketching, guys. It's been frustrating. This looks very easy. Oh, thank you so much, Dust Catcher. Hi, how was your night? Did you have a good one? I'm glad you can actually see, because I got frustrated. I actually tried the first one. I tore the paper off, and when I started, guys, this was the first attempt I did, and I was not following what the artist was doing. I thought he meant freestyle, and I tried to freestyle, and it was horrible, guys. So I suppose sketching has taught me not to be afraid to start all over again. And then I did the second attempt. I used the wrong shade of pencil. I had to tear that one off. I was a bit angry, and then now I've done this one, guys. So I basically followed exactly what he did here. Hi. Oh, it was good. Did you do the spiral hole yet? No, I haven't done that, Dust Catcher. I've not done it yet. I just thought to myself, I saw like 3 different holes on how to do illusion holes, and I was like, okay, let me try this first. But I will do that spiral one. Perhaps maybe I will do it on Sunday, but I will do the spiral one. But I just saw these 3-in-1 holes, and I was like, let's do this one. So yeah, I will do that perhaps on Sunday. So yeah, so this is it, guys. This is how to do a tear in a paper. So I don't know if it looks realistic or not, but Dust Catcher says it does look realistic. So this is it. So he says to just draw a hole, but just be careful with the edges, and then kind of do some lines. And it was a bit weird, guys. It was a bit weird. I will leave the replay as well for anyone that missed it, but don't do as I did. Okay, thank you so much, Dust Catcher. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, so I'll do that on Sunday, I promise. So yeah, so this is the first hole done now, and I don't know if any of you followed along, and I've tried, and let me know if it was actually easy or not. But to me, I don't know, I thought it was going to be easier than this, but yeah. So this is it, how to draw a hole in a paper. And then I've got 2 other ones to do. It's how to tear kind of like another hole, but there's another one that he did that was kind of tricky. So I think we're going to take a break. I'll come back and I'll do one more of that one, and then I'll come back again and I'll do the final one. So we are going to like take like a 5-minute break for anyone that wants to join along with the next sketch, and then we just do the next sketch, and then after that we do the next one. So yeah, so that's it, guys. This is how to draw a hole. Let me see if I move it this way, if you guys can actually, if it does look like a hole. So that's how it is, and I think I got everything he says to do, guys, because after that, that's it. There's nothing else to do. Let me just move it this angle. Perhaps if the illusion, I'm trying to see if I don't know, guys. This don't look. I don't know. I don't know if I'm meant to kind of um. Oh, like an old building hole, right? Yeah. So that's what you can see. Dust catcher. Okay. Because when I'm looking at it this way, I'm like, am I meant to do something else? Perhaps maybe darken this side to make it pop out. So I think I'm just going to go back in and do that. So maybe then it pops out. Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps I should just leave it like this. So yeah, so we will come back and we'll do more. And I was actually thinking, I think I actually said to you, Dust Catcher, that I did attempt to do that spiral hole before, like something like this, right? So this was my old sketch. I just remembered I tried to do it and then I stopped. So I think this is what you mean, right? So we're going to do kind of like a black and white, and I was actually doing this long time ago, and then I gave up on it, guys. So we will do something very mesmerizing like this on Sunday. So Dust Catcher, I think this is what you meant, right? Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I will be doing this spiral hole on Sunday. I've got some unfinished projects that I haven't done as well. But yeah, thank you so much, and so long as you guys can see it, and yeah. So yeah, Dust Catcher, I will be doing that because I do love those kind of things. Like even on like my phone holders, I tend to like those kind of like, things that kind of like take you down deep, like Alice in the Wonderland. I love those kind of things. So yeah, so this is the first one all done, guys, and let's take a 5 minute break in case if any of you want to like get a paper and a pencil and sketch along with me, and then we can sketch again, and we do the next one. What do you guys think? Are you guys up for the next sketch, or should I take a long break? So yeah, so let's just sign it at sketching with me, Sasha. And today is the 19th of September. Love at the Lindbergz. So if you guys are new on here, welcome to my channel, and if you want to be a member of our tribe, just click the subscribe button and turn on your post notification, because we do quite a lot of spontaneous lives on here, and yeah, and there's still so much to explore, guys. So thank you guys so much for all your comments and all the likes, and thank you Dust Catcher for coming back again. Thank you so much. And thank you to Dino Bio, you know whom, and yeah, so thank you for all the likes and comments, and thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in 5 to 10 minutes time, right? Okay then, bye.